imagine you're declaring this 3-no trump contract. During the auction, West had preempted a natural 2 hearts. West led the king of hearts, which you dug, and followed with another heart. Plan your play. So what I did was to win it with the ace, and actually at this vulnerability, I think that I should be worried about West having preempted a 5-card heart. That, like, people do that at this vulnerability. But the thing is, at the table, this pair played standard count, and the 9 followed by the 3 did corroborate that East had started with double turn, and therefore West had 6. So I decided to win this with the ace. Of course, I could duck it, but I thought that, maybe I might want to end play East later on. Like, there is a chance of that happening. After that, I had to decide on how to play the club suit, and I think there's 2 main ways to play the club suit. One is you cash the ace of clubs, which is to cater for singleton king with West. I mean, of course, if West has king double turn, king 3 card, king 4 card even, then you're going down. The other way would be to go to the north hand before playing a card up, and the reason is to cater for king singleton with East, because now if East has king singleton, then West will have started with jack 3 card, and if you cash the ace first, then the king will drop and West jack will eventually win a trick. So the idea here is you cross over to the north hand, play out a club, and if East hops the king, then you duck it, so that later on you can get 4 club tricks. So actually, if you cross over to dummy and you play a small club, then and East plays low, now you can rise with the ace to still cater for the king of clubs singleton offside. Now the problem with this is you only have 2 entries to dummy. So if you were to play towards the north hand to play a club out, and then East plays low, now you're going to play the ace. And if East started with king jack 4 card club, then you have no way to take 4 club tricks. You can only take 1 more finesse, because that's all you have. And that means that you're not going to make your contract. So the way to play this hand is to figure out like which scenario is more likely. So is king singleton with East more likely, or is king jack 4 card club with East more likely? And the key here is not whether it's a 3-1 or 4-0 break. The thing is exactly king jack small with East, which is one scenario, versus specifically king singleton with East and jack 3 card with West. That is also exactly one scenario. So they're kind of equal. And at the time when I was playing the hand, my answer to that was, well, West has 6 card heart and East has double turn. So if I give East 4 clubs, then it's 6-6. So it's equal. So that is more likely than giving West 3 card clubs, which means I know 9 of West cards and I only know 3 of East cards. That felt really unbalanced. So 4-0 is more like then, specifically king singleton with East and jack 3 card with West. So thinking that East is more like to hold king jack 4 card than just the king singleton of club, I went to cash the ace first. But what I had failed to consider is that if West started with 6 card heart and no clubs at all, then West would have at least another suit, which is 4. Like, so West is probably 6-4-3-0, like 4-3 either way. And with that kind of hand, maybe West would have opened 3 hearts, especially with this kind of heart suit quality. Because like in case partner could raise to 4, like you could open 2 hearts here and you might miss game because partner thinks you only have 6 card hearts. I mean, you do only have 6 card hearts, but then the trick taking potential is there. The other thing is, let's say West has like 4 small spades and 6 card heart, maybe West would have preempted 3 hearts instead. And if West had like, an honor in spades, like honor 4 card spade and 6 card heart, then maybe that hand is too good to preempt 2 hearts, especially with a 6-4-3-0 hand. So if West might have opened 3 hearts or not preempted the hand at all, holding some 6-4-3-0 hand, or it could even be 6-5-2-0, right? Then I think that makes the chance that East started with king jack 4 card lower than that of East having started with just singleton king of clubs. And therefore I should have played towards dummy to play the club up first instead of just cashing the ace. So yeah, I thought that I misdeclared this hand, and luckily for me, West started with King Singleton Club, so I made my contract plus some tricks. So yeah, I guess I got pretty lucky this time, and I think the lesson here is to like, when you're thinking of suit combinations, don't think about just the suit or the number of cards, but take into account the whole hand. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this and see you next time. Bye!